I'm testing, curlies, just testing. Doing something new. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Silver Soul Child 67, aka Betty, trying something new because I have an old iPhone. So, you know, I shoot my content with my iPhone. Of course, you can do that with any smartphone. Don't let people fool you into thinking you have to get this expensive camera. Done that, been there. I actually prefer my phone because I can edit on the go and everything. That's a whole nother video. You're here because I am going to style my hair and we're going to talk about a couple of things. We got a couple of things to talk about. Yeah, I'm trying to use up my stash and try to stick with we've been down this road before. You know, if you're new here, you should know that I have gray hair, white hair, silver hair, whatever you want to call it. You should know that that is the hair I have. I'm looking at my watch because I'm controlling my phone with my watch, and this is just so awesome for me. So anyway, I have silver hair, and I've gotten away from products that are white, clear, you know, and I've moved on to some products that aren't that good for my hair. As you know, the higher end products do well on my hair. Innocence does well on my hair. Quite a few products. So I have bought, you know, your girl just goes crazy for the sales. So I bought a lot of products and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. That video will be up after this video, of course. Today is Sunday. By the time you see this, it will be Monday. My OGs know I have not forgotten about Barbie Monday. I just don't have the room together. And yeah, I do have some new Barbies, but it is what it is. So I got to get in where I can fit in with that, okay? So that's also another video. So anyway, under this, the hair shampooed. I didn't take you guys in the shower with me because I get tired of doing that, to be honest. But I do it when it is required of me, or if you ask me to do it, then of course I do it. So yeah, I'm gonna try using up my stash. What I'm using today is the Doux Big Papa. If you haven't heard about the Doux, and see the color of this, the color is very yellow, and I probably shouldn't be using it on my white hair, but I'm going to because I want to use up my stash. I don't want to throw it away. The products that I do have to give away are new products, so don't worry about that. I'm not giving anything used away. I usually test those on my bestie. I pass those on to my bestie and family members, not my curlies. So I'm going to be using this today along with the Doux Mousse Def Texture Foam. This company is out of Atlanta, I believe, Black owned. It started out as a hair salon. And then the products, of course, it's still a hair salon. As you know, I've been rocking with them from day one. I mean, when the products came out, I was on it, you know. I know I don't get a lot of credit for that, and no, I'm not ranting, but I was on it like the first week when they start selling their products online. So, and of course, if you lived in Atlanta or in the surrounding area, the products I think were in the salon first. So that's what I'm going to be using, along with this little bit of Curl Sea Moss collection. It is the Sea Slip Mineral Infused Curl Slime. It doesn't really have a yellow tint to it, but it does really well on my hair, so I'm going to be using that up. As you know, I bought a bunch of these, but as you can see, look at the color. So I think that's causing a little bit of yellowing in the front of my gray hair. So I used purple shampoo. I've already washed my hair. I did a rinse out conditioner. I don't do leave-in conditioner, although a part of me, I have a mirror here so I can see. A part of me wants to do that, and my hair dries fairly quick, like it's drying now into this fro look. I'm not gonna sit here and style my whole hair. As you can see, it's kind of drying a little bit. So yeah, it looks thick when it's dry, but it's not. I have fine strands, I think. But it has grown a lot. I could really rock a fro, you know. And I have done that. I have done that. So it is growing. I just want it to be longer on the sides, but as you know, my sides are just struggle sides. So I don't really part my hair off. I do like to wear this little, like a little side thing here, but my part, I try not to make it severe. That's why I use my hands and do it. And I'm just going to get some of this out of the way so I can do the back of my hair, because I struggle with the back of my hair, okay? I don't know why, because if you look under here, these curls they're defined, because there's no color there, like it hasn't turned white yet. So I'm just gonna pin this up. I do have a spray bottle here to kind of wet the hair. I don't like my hair soaking wet when I style it anymore. I just don't. That's just me. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put first. Sometimes I will put the mousse first, and sometimes I will put the gel first. Which one do you guys do? Do you do your mousse first, or do you do your gel? Because sometimes I'll do the mousse first because I find the gel goes on smoother. But I do get it. If you put the gel on first and then the mousse kind of seals that gel in and has the moisture. So today for you guys, I may do that. And when I take the dew out, see the dew? It looks very yellow. This is the Big Papa. It looks very, very yellow. So I think I may have to stop using it again, And remember when I got that one from Marshall's and it was really yellow? Well, this one came from the beauty supply and it's yellow, so just gonna rub it in the palm of my hands like this. And once you rub it in, you can't really see. So that's why I'm like, what is causing the yellow? And no, I don't do really small sections. I used to. I don't really do that anymore because the more hair you have, the longer it can take. But if you want super, super defined strands, then you can do that. I don't really shingle. I don't know if you call this shingling or not, because when I go down the strands, I put fingers in between. So I don't know if that's called shingling or not. Can you see? See, I just kind of go down the strands, and I'm just going to add some of their mousse. One thing I do like, though, I have found that the mousse from Mos Def really is the better mousse. And I'm not trying to put it over Inner Sense. But it's a good mousse, and it's affordable when I can't get the high end. This mousse actually is my favorite, Yeah, I like the Inner Sense. I like the Trepadora, and I can't remember the other one I just got. I like it too. But yeah, it's just something about the Mos Def. It just goes really well with every gel. I don't know about you guys, but I have never ever had any issues with it going with any gel. Now, sometimes the Camille Rose one that I use, I think that has spiked honey. That could be causing some of the yellow too. There's quite a few things, but this, look at that. Oh my goodness. The Mos Def always gives you like this, it's really good. I mean, it gives you a fantastic look. I need to get this hair right here. And so I'm not going to sit here and film me styling my hair the whole time, but just so you get the gist of what I go through when I style my hair. I don't always do my hair on a Sunday either. Sometimes I'll do it during the week. I've been known to do that. But yeah, let's talk about that. Have you tried a new way of styling your hair and then you fall back into your old way and become a product junkie? I have fallen back into my old ways, and I need a little bit of water back here. I have fallen back into my old ways of becoming a product junkie, Curlies. I mean, that's part of the reason why I'm doing the giveaway, because I had to take one of the shelves out of my closet, this bookshelf that I needed for my dolls. And so I downsized to a little square cube. So I know when I can't get all my products in that cube, that I've gone too far. It's time to reel my ass back in and figure it out again, my favorite products. And I knew my favorite products when I was trying, the Black Girl Curls thing. When I went through that, I already had my staple products that I use, and I fell back into the trap. So, but I'm going to put some sea moss back there too. Some of the sea moss infused, what do they call it? They call it curl slime. I don't know why though. I don't think of it as a slime. I'm putting it back there too, because we trying to use up this stash and get our lives together. And that way I can be ready, because we're in June right now, okay? I hate to talk about this too soon, but it's time to start planning for our Black Friday, right? I mean, is it not time for us to start planning for what we're gonna get? No? Okay. Me? Okay, yeah. So I can say this though. The thing I do like about the Intersense is it's very good for my white hair. I will give them that credit. I'm going to do some of the hair in the front too, so you guys can see that. And that way this won't be me just sitting here styling. I'm just going to do this little piece right here. And it is, yeah, had to get it back wet there. Because I have two different textures in the back, and that's okay. It's okay if you have shrinkage. Shrinkage is good. You need that. It's healthy. Elasticity in the hair is healthy. So I'm just pulling this through. And this is the thing I like about the Dew gel. I could actually use it by itself. I just need to figure out, is it that yellow that's causing, you know, that look? Oh, some of the hair got pulled down into that, so I might as well just get that right now. I could use the Dew Big Papa by itself. I mean, you see the definition. You see it. So don't go away, curlies. Come back, because I'm going to show you when it's finished, and I'm going to show you how I diffuse. I don't know if I've done that with my Dyson. So supersonic dryer. The gray hair here is very wiry. So see that? That's everybody. So what I'll do is take my finger and just create little curls right there. See? So no problem. Okay. So don't go away. Stay tuned. I'll come back with the hair finished, and I'll show you how I use my Dyson supersonic dryer. You know, the one that I, went crazy for and I'm obsessed with. Okay. Stay tuned. Okay, curlies. The gel is in the hair. The mousse is in the hair. No, I do not do baby hair. I think you should only do baby hair if you were born with that look. Not throwing shade at anybody, but yeah, it's not for me. But I do make sure that I have the gel around the edges. I don't always put a lot of gel at the crown. If you notice, when I first started applying, I just kind of stop right here because I like for my roots to puff up on the first day. So, but normally what I do is I'm going to grab my Dyson dryer. It's right here. This, let me dry my hands a little bit more. My Dyson dryer is used. I was on the Mercari site and got one. Originally these go for like $4.90. I bought one from Home Shopping Network for $4.50. It was a limited edition, and I sent it back. And I still ended up with a limited edition that comes with a stand because I got it from Mercari. Now, if you're going to shop on Mercari and eBay, please make sure that the seller has lots of ratings, a high rating, and read the reviews and read what eBay says about the seller as well. I try to go with sellers that have been on there a while, and that's with eBay. As far as Mercari, I go with the high seller rating as well. That's where I get a lot of my retro Barbies off of Mercari and eBay. But for this dryer, it was the first time that I bought something like this off of the Mercari site. The lady and her daughter both bought the same dryer. So since they live together, she was like, they don't need two. So this one she had only used one time, and I truly believe that. And these have a filter on it. I don't know if you know this. You can twist this and clean out the hair if you have hair in there and everything, but I haven't used it that much to do so. This is like my probably 4th time using it, I think. But I probably have showed you this before. It's going to be noisy when I turn it on, see? But it's not as loud as a regular dryer. And what I like about it, it's very light. You know, some dryers are like, oh my God, my arm is tired, da da da. So yeah, and I use the lowest heat setting. So I'm gonna turn it on, I'm gonna stop talking, and it's gonna be loud. So I'm just gonna let you see just a little bit, okay? Okay, so there you have an example of how I use my Dyson. Yes, I keep it moving, even though it's on low heat, I do keep it moving. If you're wondering about a heat protectant, I do have two with me. Even though I do somewhat follow Black Girl Curls, the regimen, I have added this into styling when I'm using this because I just have this thing, a fear of heat and damaging my white hair. So I have the Mizani 25 Miracle Milk, 25 built-in, 25 benefit leave-in. So yeah, and it does have oil in this and coconut oil. But sometimes I will spritz this on my hair when I'm using my Dyson. And when I'm not using that, my favorite heat protectant, thermal protectant, and it has shine enhancer, is by The Dew. It's called The Dew, the Light Weightless Shine Mist. You've seen this before. This is probably my second bottle because I don't really use it a lot. Because as you know, I sit under the dryer back there. So that's where I usually sit, but yeah. And normally I do. I have not used my Dyson a lot. This will come in handy though if you're traveling. If you're traveling with your curls, it's going to come in handy, okay? A lot of times when you're at a hotel, they don't always have a diffuser. They have a dryer, but not a diffuser. So if you have to use that, just keep it moving around the curls and use it on low if you don't have, you know. But if you have your own dryer and it's got a diffuser, why not if you're traveling with it? But if not, you're not traveling with it. Do I still air dry my curls? Well, yes, to be honest, my hair dries really fast and it was drying before I could finish talking to you. So what I did was spritz it with water and then I continued styling. But after I cut the camera off, it was drying, so I had to spritz water over the gel. And you can see a little bit of yellowing I've got going on here. So, and I got a little bit of frizz, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not looking for high definition hair anymore. There was a time though, your girl was obsessed with it, but with the white hair, I just kind of like that look. So yeah, be careful if you have white or silver hair. It is true, no matter what you're following, whether it's Black Girl Curls or any of the other, I won't say fads, but a different way of styling and taking care of your hair. Just be careful with the products that have color in them. Yes, I use color wax, but color wax would not turn my hair this. I do believe that it's the Big Papa because it's yellow, or any product that has yellow in it. And we all know one of my new favorite mousses is Curls, the Sea Moss collection, Nourish and Shine, Sea Moss Foam. But as you can see, it has a little yellow tint to it as well. So yes, that is part of the giveaway too. So I'll try to get the giveaway video up on Wednesday. That video will probably be up on Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll tell you what to do. And for those winners, there's going to be some extra things going on in that. So yeah, I got you. I see you, Vita. I see you, Slim. LA Slim. I see you. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And Sharon, yes, Sharon, thank you so much, Sharon. Oh my God, you have checked up on me, the good times, the bad times. I appreciate it. I love my curlies. For my new curlies, hopefully you'll get in on the giveaway. It's no problem. If you missed this one, I am going to do another one. I'm trying to do one in July and August. Let's do some summer giveaway. Let's have some summer fun curlies. And yeah, tell me what styles you're going to be rocking for the summer. Are you doing braids? I want to do braids. Yes, your girl wants to do faux locks on this gray hair just to see how I would look. But I think I got enough length to do it, but I don't know. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you like this type of content, give me a thumbs up. These products and this video were not sponsored. I just wanted to let you know that. These are just a few of my favorites that I was using, and I think we know my holy grail. So yes, shout out to my holy grail, the company that has believed in me from the start up until now. Thank you so much for opportunities. You know who you are. All right, curlies, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Have a great week. Bye.